Hello, and here we go again. Another case of watching my own videos, seeing something I don't like. One side doesn't look like the other side. And I pulled this Ranchero out to kind of pad the Hudson Hornet video, an earlier project. And while watching that video, I did all three of those things, saw something I didn't like, etc., etc. Decided it needed a little more. Thought I had clear coated it, but at one point, the more I looked at it, the less I became convinced that I had clear coated it. I mean, I didn't see anything on the windows or any tape marks or anything. And the rust was pretty solid on there. A lot of times the rust, I guess itself isn't the problem, it's just that it doesn't want to adhere to the paint beneath it. You can brush it off. So I guess part of the reason I'm filming this now is to preserve this. I don't know if I'm going to clear coat it and what that will do to this, melt it all away, or what, or if maybe I should just toss it back into the case and forget about it for a couple of years, let it all cure. Might try that. Needs more rust on the nose. So yeah, I think I got this one new. It's got like 2022 on the base, so it came out in like 22 or 23, and I think this is a first edition. I bought it off the peg. I think I started to rust it out the first year I had it, so that was just like the real ones. Started to rust out before the first year, before it was even a year old. So yeah, I think I might just throw it back into the case, let it set for a couple years. Then, because of focus, I had trouble filming some cars. Thought I might run them past again, see if we can't get some focus this time. There was this 47 Chevy, and it does have clear coat on it. You can see it reflect. That's what I hate about having to put clear coat on it. It reflects. And there's this 53 Chevy. Hope this focuses this time. And this one had like a cool skull, mushroom cloud, whatever shape you think you see on there. I have never seen a real car rust like that, so it's not realistic, but it sure looks cool. And was one of the few times in my life that I saw something that was early on the project that I said, you know what, that's pretty cool, you ought to keep that just the way it is. And I followed my own advice and did that. So that's just incredible that that happened. Looks like this is still staying in focus, I hope so. And then there's this other Chevy. This was the crash test car again. It was kind of funny that the rust was chipped off of all the places that the real cars started to rust to begin with. Fender corners, under the tail lights, headlights, over the headlights. And that one's not complete. but that far along. So yeah. Hate to have all old rat rods, but if that's the way it works out, then so be it. So thanks for stopping in today. I'll see y'all later.